We're doing a Lamborghini Urus review right now. This is my new car, so here we go. All right, we're doing a Lamborghini Urus review here in my new Lamborghini Urus. Last time I was up here, I couldn't get to the top. They wouldn't let me for some reason, which just kind of sucks that we can't film this in the same spot I filmed all my other videos at, but it'll have to do. This is the same parking garage when I bought my Z06 I came to, and this is the same parking garage I came when I wide-bodied my C8. And every time we keep leveling up. It's actually, I don't know, I mean, I didn't plan on coming back here every time I got a new car, but anyway, I'm gonna do a walk around of my new Lamborghini Urus, and I feel like, man, I wish I would have done this the day I bought it, even though I couldn't. I bought this car out of Texas. I actually got a really good deal on it, and the story of this car was I wanted a Urus. I wasn't ready really to buy one at the time. This one popped up for sale. The guy was selling it. It was a one owner, and he was selling it for whatever reason because he got a new car or whatever. And he posted up for sale for a very good deal. I paid his payoff and took ownership of the car. So that's the story of the Urus, how I bought it. The reason I bought it out of Texas, people wonder why I travel everywhere to buy my vehicles. I literally have traveled to Las Vegas. I've traveled to Montana. I've traveled to Texas multiple times for vehicles. It's because when I want something specific, not really a flip, but something that I really, really want, like a Urus, I don't care to travel literally anywhere in the world to get it because I could ship it, whatever the deal is, and I could get a good deal. So what I'm trying to say is, like, if I'm buying like a flip, I'm just gonna look locally because I'm not trying to drive freaking to California to buy something for a good deal just to flip. But for something I'm gonna buy for my personal vehicle, I don't mind driving anywhere because if I'm gonna spend the money, let's say I wanna buy something that's worth 10 to 20 grand, why not look all over the country for the best deal? When it comes to exotics, people do that, like, that's like a no-brainer. But when it comes to lower level cars like trucks, like, people do not buy a truck from another state because it's a good deal. People do not do that, but I do that. So, but when it comes to exotics, that's actually a very normal thing because you know what you want and you're looking for a deal. So I was looking all over the country for a Urus, and it just happened to be Texas. So the guy bought it brand new, like I said, and then I bought it off him. So I'm gonna give you all of the details that you do not know because you probably don't own a Urus yourself. If you own a Urus, you would know these details, but I didn't know these things until I just bought it. So one thing that's really cool is you hear the sound. It sounds expensive. That's what that sounds like. I really like that. Like, it doesn't make like a honk or whatever. It's like when you click on lock, it doesn't do that. But when you click lock, it makes that chirp sound. I guess next things up is these are 23-inch rims. So these are factory, but I think they come in either 20s, 21s, or 23s. I think I have like the higher option wheels. I don't really know because I didn't spec it, but these are the 23s, which are huge. I've never bought a car that came from the factory with 23-inch rims. And I'm sure the tires are very expensive. But anyway, the goal of this car is I'm never going to be replacing the tires, and I'll tell you why at the end of this video, because I have some plans. Also, the rotors, look at the rotors. They're carbon ceramic. So my Z06 back in the day had carbon ceramic brakes, and that means they're not made of steel. They're made of like carbon, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, they're probably made of carbon ceramic. That's probably why they're called that. But anyway, I mean, the brakes are literally massive. Like, it's probably a 20-inch rotor, like literally, like an 18-inch rotor. This is probably 20 inches because it's a 23-inch wheel. And I don't think I think you could fit 22s. I don't think you could, maybe 21s, I don't know. But anyway, it's huge. Also, this car came with, this isn't PPF, this is a matte black wrap. And the color under it is gloss black. So the best cars to wrap are gloss black because when you wrap it, the door jambs all look good. Like, he didn't even have to wrap the mirrors or the handles because it's gloss black. Also, check this out. I wasn't even trying to show this yet, but that's pretty cool. That's from the factory. I added that to my Hellcat back in the day, but that was an aftermarket thing. The Urus comes with it. I also just tinted my windshield. The windows are down, so you can't really tell. I mean, you can kind of tell, but I did 35%, so you can't see in it when I have the windows up. It's a clean title too. It's not rebuilt or anything. I've had a lot of rebuilt titles, and I actually don't have anything against rebuilt titles. But this car, it's a clean title. I mean, if I could have got a rebuilt title Urus for a good deal, I would probably do it. But the problem is you can't finance a rebuilt title most of the time. So when it comes to selling it, it's very hard because someone has to buy it cash, I think. I mean, I don't know a lot of banks that will finance a rebuilt title. But anyway, this is a clean title. And also, I didn't finance it. I bought this cash. One thing I don't like is that it doesn't have like remote start. Like, I can't. Oh shit, look at the windows went up. You see that? Yeah. I double clicked that. I feel like, how does it not have remote start?
There's got to be a certain sequence.
Maybe there's like, yeah, I thought maybe double. Also, I mean, I love the body lines too. So like, just the body lines on this car, I just think they look sick. Just how like the quarter panel kind of pops out a little bit. It's just got a very aggressive look. Like when I'm coming down the road, it just looks sick. I'm gonna put a roof rack on it too. It's got this roof rack. It's got the panoramic roof too. All this is kind of cool. Look at this. Like a carbon fiber gas cap. I think that's factory. Maybe not. I don't know. Came with it. Also, this car has blacked out taillights. This isn't factory, but these are tinted. So this car is like all blacked out. Also from the back, I mean, it just looks sick from the back. We'll get this angle right here. Also, I got a really good deal on it because I didn't get this hubcap here. He gave me it for free because I didn't get the hubcap. That's why I got such a good deal on it. But I'm not going to tell you what I paid. Maybe I'll break down the numbers in my Flip Money program. Also, I only got one key. Kind of pissed off about that. I wish I would have got two, but I'm going to start it up and then we'll show the inside after. All right, so it's weird. It gives me like a red light. Look at this. It gives me this red light all because the door's open. It like looks like there's something wrong. I don't know, but it doesn't want you to run it with the door open for some reason. I don't know why. First things first, panoramic sunroof. This is sick. I mean, I feel like almost all cars have this nowadays, but I don't know. I mean, it's still cool. It doesn't open up all the way though. It only opens up one layer. Alcantara headliner. This car has yellow stitching to match the calipers. Also, check out the seats here. Yellow stitching. You got your Lambo logo here to match the calipers, because the calipers are yellow. But also, one thing that's really cool about these seats is like there's all these adjustments. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. It has massaging seats. I didn't even know that till now. I swear, I just found that out. Pulse. These seats are crazy though. Like the whole seat, this whole bottom part extends. How do I? You can't even do it on here. It's like you do it on the screen. Oh my god, I'm literally getting a massage right now. I literally didn't know it had that. Oh, let me rev it real quick. Or actually, let me cut the interior and I'll show you how it sounds first. So right now, look at, you have 4 modes: Strata, Sport, Corsa, Neve. Apparently Neve is for like snow, I believe, if I read right. Strata is like just driving around town. Sport is just, you can hear it change a little bit. It revs a little higher. But then Corsa is what you put it in when you're trying to haul ass. So ready, listen. It gets louder. So you can literally, I don't know if you can hear that, but it gets way louder. And then ready, listen when I rev it. So Corsa is where it hauls ass, and the dash changes every time you do that. I keep it in Strata unless I'm trying to, I guess, haul ass. I drive around in Strata, but if I'm trying to haul ass, you put it in Corsa. But this is pretty cool how to start it. This is your little start button. So this, I mean, this is just kind of for show, but it is kind of cool. It's like a little, like, you know, launch for takeoff. I mean, that's kind of how I see it. But it sounds really good, honestly. And it has a stock exhaust. If I put an aftermarket exhaust on it, I'd be worried that I couldn't change the modes and it had to be loud all the time, which really I don't want it to be loud all the time, because when you're on the highway, having a car that's loud is actually really annoying. And this is a daily, so I really do actually like the exhaust how it is now. Maybe if I put, like, I took the cats out or something, maybe it'd be louder, but I don't know. Maybe there's an exhaust out there that has all the modes still, but I don't want to lose all my modes. They also make a captain chair option, but I don't have that. Actually, what does this do? Oh, it drops down. There's a lot of space in there. Did I pop the trunk yet or no? I don't think I popped the trunk.
No.
So look at the trunk. So much room in here, which I really like, because then I can fit my Monarch duffel bag in here. Monarch duffel bag. Instead of shoving it in the front of the C8 or in the back of the C8, and you got your button right here, closes it. It's an SUV. It's just nice. I'm not used to having all this space unless I had a truck, but trucks are nice, but I mean, this thing just drives so good. This is the whole interior review. First things first, my seat is getting, my butt's getting massaged right now, and I honestly had no idea till now that I have massaging seats. So that's a major win right there. Something that's cool is when you shift it into gear, you just click it. So there's no like gear shifter or like whatever. You shift into gear like that, and then you park it like that. So it's in park now. This is your infotainment center. It's cool. You can scroll through all these things. I have the map there right now. I don't know. I mean, you just can click through everything. I mean, I'm not trying to show you every little thing on here. Watch this. So to put it in reverse, you go like this, and it puts it in reverse. So forward is there and reverse is there. That's not a button. That just is whatever a tab. But look at the 360 cameras. The 360 cameras are like super clear. Probably the clearest 360 cameras I've ever had. This is telling me to wipe the camera. I guess the camera's dirty. I probably should do that. But one thing I don't like about this car is that it has like the auto off. So turn the motor off, but you can change that here. So that's like when it turns the motor off when you're at a stoplight. And then look, I haven't even messed with this a whole lot. Oh damn, look at that shit.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. Oh, look at this. I wonder if you get out there, if it'll show you.
You get out, see if
Let me
it
see.
shows.
Let me see. Let's see. Do you think it'll show me?
It might.
Oh, you gotta tell me if it does.
Alright.
I'm gonna put the window down, but look. Just show
Yeah,
me.
it shows you.
What if I lay down?
Lay
Come on,
down.
I'm gonna lay down. Does it show or no?
Yeah, you're laying down.
See, we're learning new shit about. Look at this. This is so badass. I wish it was black, but if I wide body it, will it show up on there? That's insane. I didn't know it did that. See, I'm learning while you're learning. That's insane. Look, I can do all the sides. Oh, look at that one. I gotta do that from the side. I'm gonna see if it does it.
Yeah.
Does it do it?
Yeah.
It does it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, man, this is like the car that just gets better and better. All right, here's your map. One thing that's cool, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna put job.
J-O-B.
And then space is like this.
Space.
Job. I don't know, I'm not really putting anything in, but anyway, you can type right there, which is pretty cool. It honestly bumps too. Like it sounds really good. The actual radio right here, I mean, you got a bunch of cool stuff on here. That's to turn the screen off. Also, you have your suspension right here. I really don't know how much this does. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't really, I'm gonna be real, I don't really know how that really works, but I guess you're changing the suspension from smooth. It's right on here right now as I shift it. It goes smooth, medium, medium. So I can stiffen up the wheel. That's what that is. Also, one thing I like is it has the volume knob right here. I don't like when cars have like an electric volume knob, because then when you're trying to turn it up, you're like, I don't know, I'm not trying to click. I like to just spin it. So it has that, which is really cool. I actually haven't even went through this thing that much. Little rear seat, got some cup holders. Huracans don't have cup holders. This thing has cup holders. You got two cup holders here. This is a wireless charger too. This is kind of cool. Got a wireless charger in here. Monarch sunglasses, also very cool. These are sold separately. These didn't come with the car. I guess that's it. We're gonna drive it now. That's a pretty good breakdown. Thing looks sick, I'll tell you that. When it's pulling up, it's like the Batmobile. Also, the seatbelt sucks you in. Like when you start to drive, it like sucks the seatbelt in. I'm gonna get some gas. I mean, you need like a little gas station walk around. Come on, gotta fill up some fuel. See this thing from the outside. There's nothing better than getting a new car and then going to the gas station for the first time. Definitely the best feeling. Take off my carbon fiber gas cap. I wonder how much that costs. Getting gas in this thing, bro, is like a absolute event every time. Every time I get gas in this thing, people are like freaking out, honestly. I wish this was the first fill up, but really, I've had this car for over a week, so it's just old news now. It's funny, once you're in like the exotic game, then it's like there's levels to the exotic game. Like I'm not like a baller for having this in the exotic game, but in the world I am a baller. But in the exotic game now I'm like a loser. So like now I've said this, every time you level up, you become a loser as you level up. So I leveled up from normal vehicles to now exotics, and now I'm a loser in the exotic world. I hope that makes sense.